On Christmas, my parents officially disowned me. We're removing you from the will. I smiled, and 2 days later, cut off their electricity because all the bills were in my name. I've been the family ATM for as long as I can remember. While my golden child sister Claire got praised for breathing, I was the invisible one who paid everyone's bills and got criticized for existing. Christmas morning started normal enough. Mom's forced smile, Dad's dismissive grunt, Claire showing off her new designer bag that I'm pretty sure my money helped buy. Then came dessert. Dad stood up, cleared his throat like he was about to give some grand speech. "We have an announcement," he said, looking directly at me. "We've made some changes to our will." The room went silent. Claire was smirking into her champagne. After careful consideration, Mom added, her voice dripping with fake sympathy, "We've decided to remove you entirely. Everything will go to Claire." My sister actually laughed. Finally, someone who'll actually appreciate it. Dad nodded. "You've always been difficult, ungrateful. We're officially disowning you. Merry Christmas." They expected tears, begging, drama. Instead, I smiled. "Okay." Mom blinked. "That's it? Just okay?" "Yep." I took a sip of wine. "If that's what you want." The confusion on their faces was delicious. They'd spent weeks planning this moment, rehearsing their lines, and I just accepted it. What they didn't know was that I'd been preparing for this for months. Every passive-aggressive comment, every time they chose Claire over me, every bill I paid while being called ungrateful, I'd been taking notes. I left that dinner calm and collected, drove home, made myself a nice cup of coffee, and started making calls. See, here's the thing about being the responsible one. Everything ends up in your name. The electricity for their house? My name. Internet? Mine. Cell phone family plan? Also mine. Even their car insurance was under my policy because my credit was better. For years, I'd been the safety net they took for granted, the one who handled things when they were too busy or didn't understand technology. I'd paid their bills, managed their accounts, fixed their problems. Now, I was officially not family, so why would I keep paying for strangers? 2 days after Christmas, I started the process. Called the electric company first. "I'd like to cancel service at this address effective immediately." The representative tried to warn me about the disconnect fee. "That's fine," I said. "I'm moving and won't be responsible for that property anymore." Next was internet, cable, cell phones. I methodically went through every account, every bill, every service that had my name attached to their lifestyle. The house was in their name, but apparently Dad had been late on mortgage payments. Turns out the only reason they weren't in foreclosure was because I'd been quietly covering shortfalls for 2 years. That stopped too. By morning, I'd cut off everything. Day 3 after Christmas, my phone exploded. 17 missed calls from Mom, 9 from Dad. Claire sent a novel of angry texts. The first voicemail was panicked. "The power's out. The company says the account is closed. This has to be a mistake. Call them and fix it." The second was angry. "This isn't funny. We have no internet, no TV. Fix this immediately." The third was desperate. "Please, we'll talk about Christmas. Just turn everything back on." I listened to every single one while drinking my coffee. Then I blocked their numbers. My uncle called later that week. Apparently, they'd tried getting everything switched to their names, but their credit was terrible. Deposits for electricity alone would be over $1,000. Their cell phones were disconnected mid-call with relatives, which was apparently mortifying. "They're asking if you'll reconsider," he said carefully. "Tell them," I replied, "that I'm just respecting their wishes. They disowned me. I'm simply removing myself from their lives completely. That includes financially." He was quiet for a moment. "They really didn't think this through, did they?" "No," I said. "They really didn't. Turns out you can't disown someone and still expect them to pay your bills. Who knew?"